Good evening, 10th standard students. Hope that you remember in our previous class we were discussing about industries. In that we have discussed about the major important points like what is the meaning of manufacturing industries and its importance. Then what are the important points that one country needs if it wants to develop industries. That's called a localization of industries. Next, we discussed about what are the important major industries that is found in India. Later, we went to discussing about important industries in India. We already discussed about iron and steel industries. What are the important needs if a country wants that iron and steel industry to be developed. Next, also we have to come to know that what are the usages of iron and steel industries, how it is going to develop or help other kind of industry to develop. Later, we went to discussing about keeping in mind of all these. Okay, what are the important iron and steel industries having places in India? Okay, so later let's go to discuss about another one important mineral-based industry that's called aluminum industry. Aluminum industry. You know, aluminum industry. Aluminum is a very important metal. It is said that non-ferrous metal is called non-ferrous. Keep in mind that aluminum is a non-ferrous. Doesn't belong to iron metal group. It is non-ferrous metal. It is widely used. The usage of aluminum is many. Especially, it is given in the book that it is used in the manufacturing of aeroplanes, automobiles, railways, ships, household appliances, electrical cables, and its foils are used as packing materials. Okay, for example, you have to take a question called what are the uses of aluminum. Take down what are the uses of aluminum. Just you put it in the point. Need not to say that sentence. Aluminum is used. Aluminum is used in the manufacturing of MANU FACTURING manufacturing of aeroplanes AEROPLANES aeroplanes, automobiles automobiles MOBILES automobiles, railways, ships, household HYUSE household appliances APPLIANCES appliances, that means household utensils. For example, aluminum made utensils we use. Household appliances, electrical cables and food packing materials full stop. Enough. So it is said that aluminum is used in the foils. As it foils refers to, it's like a paper like sheet. You might have seen that if you go to hotels in nowadays, they pack your food by using this kind of aluminum foils, they call it. Otherwise you can call it as a sheet. This sheet, okay, prevents the food by spoiling, and also it keeps the food hot for a longer time. That's called foils. Okay. It is said that like this, there are many usage of aluminum. It is said that it is a good substitute of steel and copper. In industries also you can use aluminum in the place of steel and copper. Okay, so usually there are many usage of aluminum. That's what usually there will be more demand for aluminum. So if you want to begin aluminum industry, what are the needs that it needs? So you have to take up another one important question called what are the important needs? What are the important needs to locate a aluminum industry? What are the important needs to locate a aluminum industry? So take it. These are the points what you need if you want to begin an aluminum industry. One, availability of bauxite. Availability AVAILABILITY. Availability of bauxite BAUXITE bauxite. Next, supply of power, electric power. Next, Market and capital. Market and capital. Market and capital. Enough. So it is said that aluminum is a is a metal which is extracted by mineral called bauxite. So bauxite is must if you want to. So that's also maybe asked for a multiple choice question. Aluminum is extracted by a mineral called bauxite. That's why it is said bauxite is very important. After knowing what are the needs to locate an aluminum industry, let us go try to see that what are the places in India that we have aluminum industry. For example, it is said that it was started in 1942 at Jaikai Nagar in West Bengal. Now there are 9 major aluminum plants in the country. Okay, it is in the West Bengal state that the first aluminum industry started, but now we have 9 important it seems. Okay, they are Jaikai Nagar in West Bengal, Alampuram in Kerala, Mettur in Tamil Nadu, Belagavi in Karnataka, Hirakud and Daman Jodi in Odisha, Renukot in Uttar Pradesh, Koraba in Chhattisgarh, and Ratnagiri in Maharashtra. So these are the very important 9 important places where aluminum is manufactured. Okay, so you just keep in mind at least Jaikai Nagar in West Bengal is the first aluminum plant. Usually industry is also called as a plant, but later after independence many aluminum industries has been started. They are in Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Odisha, and even Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Maharashtra. Some important. So in the production of aluminum, okay, India has 11th place in the world. Okay, so that means production